Hi and welcome to another video from GC Mysteries, where this time we are talking about the sadistic murder of April Jones. In October of 2012, a 5-year-old girl with cerebral palsy disappeared in Wales in the United Kingdom. Now, she was called April Jones and was from McKinley in Powys. Now, she disappeared on the 1st of October after being sighted willingly getting into a vehicle near her home. And her disappearance generated a large amount of not just national press but international press coverage. And this led to a massive search, with even the Prime Minister at that time, David Cameron, also appealing to the public for them, if they'd heard or seen anything, to talk to the police. Now, this was after the 3rd of October, when April Jones's mother made an appeal for information about her daughter. And in the following days, a large search operation for the little girl was mounted around the McKinley area, which involved police, search and rescue teams using specialised equipment, as well as hundreds of volunteers. And on the 12th of December, police stated that the search for April Jones would continue into 2013. And on the 27th of March 2013, police revealed that they would be calling off the search for April at the end of April, after being unable to locate her or her body. And on the 22nd of April, police confirmed that the search had officially ended, stating that a reactive team of specialist officers are available to respond to any new information that is received. And this was the largest missing persons search in UK police history. Now, a 46-year-old local man named Mark Bridger was subsequently arrested, and on the 30th of May 2013, Mark Bridger was found guilty of April's abduction and murder, as well as perverting the course of justice, to which he was sentenced to a life imprisonment on a whole life tariff, meaning he will never be released from prison, which makes everyone in the Wales area of the United Kingdom feel much safer. Now, her mother and father took it very hard, as any family would, to know that their 5-year-old daughter was not coming home. However, in 2018, April Jones's father was struck down by a brain virus and couldn't remember April Jones's murder. So his wife and April's mother, Coral, had to explain to Paul what had happened to April after he could not understand why the youngster had not visited him while he was in hospital. Now, 49-year-old Paul broke down when Coral told him that their precious 5-year-old daughter had been killed. And in another devastating blow for the couple already shattered from April Jones's murder, Paul has been left permanently brain damaged because of the virus that he got that came from a simple cold sore. Doctors have told Paul's family that this is the worst case of the condition known as encephalitis that they have ever seen. And at first, Paul couldn't even remember who April was. Now, Coral called Paul her rock during her darkest days and during the days following April going missing and the subsequent murder conviction and everything else. And people told them that they would split up after April was murdered, but that they beat the odds and that it was them against the world. To which now she said, "How much more can my family take? I've already lost my daughter and now I have lost my soulmate and my rock, and I feel so alone." This is because she has now accepted that her marriage will never be the same, sadly. Now, Paul has forgotten large chunks of his life and has no memory of the night that April was abducted and murdered by Mark Bridger as she was playing on her bike. And Coral has not been able to tell him the worst details of her murder, fearing that it would send him deeper into depression, and said that she had to tell him that she was no longer with us and that she'd been killed. Now, if you want to learn more, you can just by searching April Jones or Mark Bridger. Thank you for watching this video from GC Mysteries. If you like it, please like, subscribe and click the notification bell to be updated on our new videos. If you have any constructive feedback, please leave it in the comments below. And thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.